is Calxiyn here. If you guys enjoy this video, you guys should subscribe, become patrons over on Patreon to support the channel, and follow us over on social media. So today, we are watching Camp in my emerald shirt. I don't know if I leaned the right way. I think I did for you guys to see my emerald shirt, my emerald hair. It is greener in real life, I do promise. Could this also be a Nikki wig if you ponytailed and really fluffed it? I don't know.
I don't know. It looks,
vote now on your phone.
It looks a little long because like it reaches your thigh.
But if you fluffed it, it would be
maybe.
I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Anyway, so today we're gonna watch Camp. That's it. I don't know what else to say.
That's it.
That's it. The microphone has moved positions for all of you that care. So. Yeah, see, you could, like, if you crimped it up and, like, puffed it at the bottom, I don't know. Oh, wow, so they're...
Myers flask?
So they're just ant racing?
Oh,
no!
Oh, no, is that Gwen? Because it's about Gwen's dad.
Yeah,
so
that's a description for this episode.
I don't see we're scheduled for a guest speaker in camp for another, well, ever.
He's a hippie? Oh my god, it looks like my dad. My dog. My dad. My dog.
Oh, it's a Cocker Spaniel, right?
Yeah.
But your dog isn't. Not like that.
Well, it's a Springer Spaniel.
That looks like a lady from Lady and the Tramp. Your dog doesn't look like that. Look, they're so cute. I love this dog, Hunter. Look at this dog.
He's so jazzy.
Right, what's with all the racket out here? I'm trying to work on my Oh.
Oh!
Hi, Dad.
She doesn't look happy to see him.
Oh.
That's not good.
And this one's from Mom.
You mean that's your dog? Oh, the dad, right. Whoa.
Alright, Nikki. Jesus. Can I stop hiccuping? Ah! Thank you.
You probably shouldn't have screamed that loud. Now that the microphone is
Maybe
close.
we should put a head warning before this one.
A head warning? I mean, our microphone sound in OBS is limited, so if you scream too loud, it'll limit you. Like, it'll try to, not bottom out, but it's stuck at a certain percent. So, like, if this is 100, I'd moved it so it only keeps us in the green. Because some of y'all, I don't know how to use the volume button, I guess, and complain. But it's okay. I mean, it's about normalizing the audio, you know what I mean? But anyway.
Oh, her parents are
I'm on
hippies.
tour around the area, and I couldn't just
Sure.
pass the opportunity.
Aw,
to
see,
see
he's
my
like a
little
cool
I
guy.
Winster.
Kinda wish you called first. We're a little busy here, and the
Nonsense. Any family of Gwen is also a part of the Camp Campbell family.
That
You're
didn't
welcome
help,
to stay
did it?
for
It really
as long
didn't.
as
I'm
please,
sorry.
Mr.
Why, I recognize that van anywhere. Lucky
They're buddies.
Louis in the flesh. It is an honor
They
to
know
meet
each other?
you.
I guess so.
This is all mine, man.
Oh, I love him.
Bring someone like you to a place like this.
You know him?
Oh, come on! Everyone knows Lucky Louis. He's a rock legend. My walrus girl can't get enough of your soup. Arizona dreamin', huh?
Oh, Jesus. California dreaming can't get no satisfaction.
Are those the references?
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
you'll recognize this little ditty. Super duper pooper scooper from Cooper Smith.
I love that commercial.
It was super cool.
It changed my entire perspective about the importance of scooping after you poop. I mean, your dog's poop.
Oh, Jesus.
Not my poop.
Say
Oh, no.
whatever
Oh, he's
happened.
into pet play.
No kid of yours.
I think it was more like maybe his parents forced him to use a litter box, but anyway.
No, she
It's
works
okay.
here. For you.
Great
I'm
artist.
So
Oh.
sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, well, while you drive around the country performing, some of us have to work in shitty, unglamorous jobs, since you guys ruin the economy and expect us to take care
What
of
if you perform here, tonight?
Sure thing, Lil Green.
Why, that's a wonderful
Little
idea.
green.
No, it's
You may
not.
use my stage. It's modest but adequate.
Wait.
And I can do the opening act.
Guys, come on. Be realistic. We can't just have.
I love the voice actor for
concert in the middle of
Gwen
camp.
for the record. Like, I saw her in person at RTX, and like, she's just perfect. Like, she's just
You'll do all of that.
her voice. Like,
You're
she
the
just
best,
I don't know.
Gwen.
She's just
She's
so
just
Gwen.
nervous and anxiety and hate for the world, and I dig it.
Well, I don't think anxiety, but anyway.
It's free, right?
Yeah, man.
Concert!
Are you sure you're related to this guy?
You're the greatest thing that
It's
ever.
a shame that he's kind of fallen off, you know?
Oh,
I wish he'd go.
fax the form to us. What year do they think this is?
Winterkins. Winterfell.
What, Dad?
The kids and I are gonna go shoot some hoops if you want in. I noticed you don't have a proper court here, or hoops, or basketballs. But we'll manage.
I can't, Dad. I'm very busy. This is my life.
I
now.
love how
Work.
Well,
her
I think
laundry
we're working
basket is
too
just
hard.
those
Well,
shorts and
if I
those
don't,
that
it's
shirt
gonna
and those
fall
shorts
apart.
over and over and over again.
All right, message received. See you later, Pumpkin.
Oh, he has so many cute nicknames for her.
Oh,
Gwen, put down that pen. Come play with us.
Not now.
He's
who
so
voices
nice.
him?
Gwen.
I can't concentrate like this. Stop distracting me.
Oh, don't be such a party pooper. What do you kids call it these days? Introverted? Back in my day, being social was the only way to get anywhere in life.
I am not a party pooper. I'm trying to make the party happen. If anything, I'm a party... What's the
Hitler?
opposite of pooper? Shut up.
Hey, Lewis!
Poop.
You want to be the quarterback?
Either you're the pooper or you're the toilet.
Oh, boy.
See you later, Gwen.
I think enabler is fine. That doesn't look so bad.
Came in dead last, so that's
The ham, I'm saying.
couldn't even spell cat.
Gee, thanks for sharing that with everyone, Dad.
Line up, green beans. These guys love hearing stories about you.
Yeah, tell us more about what a big loser Gwen is.
Oh,
You know,
boy.
Mother Gwenzel used to tour with me all the time.
She did?
Of course. She was quite the little whiz on the concertina.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, the concertina. The poor man's accordion.
I still keep it in my van.
Oh, she was so cute.
Tell us more stories about life as a cool, successful rock musician.
It's awesome 100% of the time. You jam with your friends, you get free stuff. Man, this one time Axel and I picked up a couple roadies and 2 kilos of...
Whoa.
Axl
hold it,
Rose?
keep it
Jesus
G-rated,
Christ.
Dad. I don't think that story's appropriate for this crowd.
Let your father tell his tales!
Yeah, Gwen. Stop being such a party pooper.
2 kilos of what? What was it? Brownies?
Some of them were.
Just
Oh,
That's funny.
Jesus.
Oh, you millennials are so sensitive. I always told you stories like this and you grew up just fine.
No, she didn't.
All right. Let me tell you kids about our dog, Missy.
Yes, please do.
Oh, Max loves the dog.
Yeah, Missy recently got quite famous on the YouTubes. Here, look. I just uploaded this one of her eating watermelon last night. It already has 14 million views.
Wow.
We're recording an album together next month.
Are you serious?
Well, Gwen, even your dad's dog is more successful than you.
Whoa, okay.
All right.
I mean, his
Great lunch,
VW
everyone.
doesn't look great, so I don't know how great
Well,
he's
it's
doing
rustic.
right
Maybe
now.
he likes his
Just got
car.
his own Netflix special.
Well, actually,
Play it again.
That can't be.
I love how Max just that's his weakness is the
How's your lunch going?
dogs.
Oh,
Mine was
snobby
not
snack.
great. What even is that? Snobby snack. Premium dog food with nuggets of edible gold. Jesus, Missy, get off your high horse. Oh, Missy, you don't care that I'm a pathetic loser, right? You love me just the way I am.
Oh. That looks.
As you can see, I'm
If
completely
it was bigger,
trapped.
it would look like my
Or
dog.
am I?
Well, your dog's not as fluffy
We want the real
on the ears.
show.
Now,
It-
let's all be
No,
nice.
she's
Get
pretty
off
fluffy.
the stage,
Oh.
loser!
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Joke's on you. My next trick is all about tomatoes.
I did submit a 22H. It's supposed to cover outdoor use of all medium power amplifiers. What's a 22H-B? Come on, that's bullcrap and you know it. Oh yeah, who are you threatening? This camp gets shut down every other week.
Gwendolyn, people are waiting.
I know, Dad. I am trying.
Hey, Lewis. Work them
People
out for
really
you.
care.
I'm just saying, maybe you can let go a little bit.
I can't let go. If I let go, the camp will foreclose.
Gwen, are you just about done? You made
Do you
a
hear the
promise.
ticking in the background? This isn't good. Oh, poor David.
That's the problem with your generation. If I were like that at your age, I'd never have time to pursue my passion.
Generation?
My generation? Dad?
What?
You know what? Never mind. I'm done. You can sort this out yourselves.
Gwen?
I don't
Aww.
care that everyone thinks I'm a party pooper. I don't care everyone thinks I'm a loser.
Aww.
I am. And I'm proud of myself.
Are you though?
I just wish you were too.
Oh no! This is off topic, but his shirt kind of reminds me of Crow's shirt.
A little bit. I guess so, yeah, with the
With the
flex
wah,
and
wah,
the-
like I don't know
When we were
how
a
to.
kid, we were
I
sort
feel
of
like, yeah.
we loved the same things. We laughed at the same jokes. We even hated the same vegetables. Remember how we buried your mom's broccoli casserole in the backyard when she wasn't looking? We had
Oh,
fun, but at
I
some
wonder
point,
what new
kind of changed.
broccoli
Got so
casseroles
New
grow from
broccoli.
that berry.
I grew
oh
up, Dad.
boy.
It happens.
Hear me out. What I mean is, I didn't get it. I wanted things to be the way they were, so I guess I kept pushing you to be more like me. But you're you, with your own groovy path. And I should respect it.
Groovy
It's
pie.
not just that. The world changed, Dad. I'm always worried because everything is more difficult nowadays. I have to work twice as hard, otherwise,
Everything will fall apart?
yeah.
You were wrong about one thing, though.
What?
I am proud of you.
Oh.
Your generation may be a wet blanket, but it's a pretty badass one. You think I'd be able to become a musician in today's economy? Hell no. I'd probably have to work as like a camp counselor or something.
Nice one.
Kidding, Gwendrop.
Oh.
I don't know what the underlying
Well,
message of
Now
this
that we're
is.
friends again.
Oh, forget it.
Please, Gwendolina.
Fine. But
Ooh,
no more
voices.
cutesy nicknames.
We'll
All
see.
right. Wait, what? No deal.
Too late. I only remember
It
one
sounds
song. though.
weirdly familiar.
Super duper, pooper scooper, from Cooper.
Oh.
Wait, what about your concert?
It's cool. I found a replacement.
Wow, they all just love the dog. Oh, look at how Max is just so happy.
That's odd. This was a very odd one.
Let's see who voiced him.
Chris Cubis.
Is that who it is? Lewis? Yeah. Yeah. This was weird. I don't know.
That was, I don't know, like I feel like maybe like the generational message of it kind of, I don't know, didn't really land.
I don't know. It's just like, I don't know.
That was a bit of a nothing of an episode.
Yeah.
I feel like it had like a sort of an idea, but it didn't really flesh it out.
It's just,
I wouldn't really know where they would go with it necessarily speaking.
yeah, I don't know. It's just weird because, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Obviously, things are harder, but I feel like using a musician as an example is just generally a bad idea because when it comes to things like putting aside like art, like, you know, stuff like art, obviously, in animation, being a famous person is sort of different. You know what I mean? And if anything, it's easier now because you can get exposure from the internet, and yeah, then you're fighting with all the other people to get exposure, but it's sort of like anything that
And
is
it's
sort
also
of like
there was
being
more
a singer
money
or
back
a
in the day.
musician, it's sort of like,
Music.
I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? It's like using a famous person, like using a famous example, like for him, he's a famous musician, and like, oh, well, I couldn't do it in today's, like, economy. Like, it's sort of like being famous is just sort of like people have to like you, and to like you they have to find you. But I don't know, you understand what I mean? It would have been maybe more effective if he was something else.
I feel like it'd be more interesting if he was some like rich businessman. And he
Yeah, or
was
something
giving
like
shit
that.
on his like
Because that's
useless
different.
daughter.
Like, you could say, like, oh, well, now, like, not everyone can find a like, there's, like
Maybe
you
you
can't,
could
not
have-
everyone can find a job. You know what
could
I mean?
have Gwen being like maybe she rejected his attempts at nepotism. Of
Maybe.
like, hey, let me help you with this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
It's
she.
just-
That's why she took on student loans.
'Cause,
Maybe
like,
that's why she.
She's an English major, right? And so, sort of, maybe the implication there is her wanting to become a writer.
Maybe, yeah.
Which, again, is sort of like one of those things where, okay, well, you know, that's, again, it's sort of like a popularity thing
Oh,
to an
maybe-
extent. Your
I
book
don't
has to get popular. I don't know. It's just, you understand what I'm saying, though? It's just using a musician as an example and being like, wow, it's harder to be a musician these days. Like, it's just sort of like,
It
that's
wouldn't
just sort
track
of
as
weird to me. It doesn't track.
interesting for,
Yeah.
like, the millennial experience.
Whereas, like, for example, like, my mom, if you guys don't know, she is in the same field as I'm going into, right? And so that's sort of a better comparison of how she got there back in her day compared to how I have to get there in my current day, if that makes sense. Because, like, okay, so this is, like, really random. My mom has a journalism degree, but she works, I guess, like, you could say, like, as a website person or a social media person. Like, she does that stuff, right? And obviously it's connected, but at the same time, you're kind of like, well, how the fuck did that happen, right? And so it's just sort of like, I don't know, like, seeing how maybe easy, like, she sort of got it, you know, she got a degree in something completely unrelated to what she's in now. She worked at a company for 30 years and now anyone will take her, sort of thing, because you got that clout. Whereas with me, it's like, I have a degree in that actual field, but I don't know.
And maybe
I don't know how it'll go for me.
A master's degree in prior experience. Yeah. How are you getting that when you could have gotten a job with a high school education?
Yeah.
Or like a college degree.
I don't know. Maybe that would have been better. I don't know.
I think maybe that, like, having him be more businessy, maybe at the end having Gwen, like, pop off.
I like him, though. I like his character.
I mean, he was,
like, you would have to transform
really
his entire character to make him a businessman.
Yeah.
I guess he was just sort of cute. He's just a cute
He wasn't
old
really
guy.
funny,
I don't know.
though, a lot. I feel like if you had, like, a blowhard businessman, that would be interesting. I feel like you could have Max or a bunch of people, like, make him, like, a weird Elon Musk kind of character.
Maybe, yeah. That would
like,
kind of work.
That could be more interesting.
Because, like, that would bring a nice contrast. Because Gwen is, like, on the ground working real hard, and her dad's, like, driving around in a Lamborghini. Like, you know, something like that, I guess. I don't know if Lamborghinis are still the cars that everyone wants.
It's incredibly expensive, so yes, I'm guessing that's the case.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys understand what I mean. I don't know. It just... With entertainment, it's always going to be weird. Because it's not just something that you could necessarily... Like, you can't get a job at a company and then work your way up and then you're a celebrity. Like, that's just not how it works. So it's a little different. But yeah. Anyway, we will see you guys later. Bye. Thank you for watching, and thank you to our wonderful patrons over on Patreon who support the channel. Their names will scroll through now.